Okay, I think I'm ready. Hello guys, and welcome back! Today we're going to be showing you something a little bit, actually not a little bit, but something way different and way better. I knew since I took that huge break that I should go ahead and do some things that I've promised, that way I kind of make up for my break. So Colonel's here, he's going to help show off what this is about, and as you guys can probably tell by the title, and the tone of my voice, I'm pretty excited, it's going to be awesome. So, yeah, so this is EverCraftV4, and right now we are in the public version of EverCraftV4. There's 2 worlds. You'll spawn in this building right here. The link will be in the description, and you guys can join. So you'll be able to play with us now and actually build. Whenever you start off, you'll be a pleb, and you won't be able to build anything at all. But you can be a member like me. See how it says member right there? If it says pleb, that means you can't build. But anyway, enough digression. We're going to show off. This is the spawn room. This is all of the people on EverCraft. We're still adding more people, but this is us, and this means that we have a YouTube. And if you guys want to watch our YouTubes, the link will also be in the description. So, Colonel, do you want to take it away?
Well, should we get going? We gotta show off the whole spawn, so.
Absolutely.
Right. So right here, well, I guess we'll start in this building. This is the spawn house. Pretty much gonna where you get your information and just the generalization. We're gonna still add stuff, but for now, that's what we got.
Yeah, we're gonna add things like, let's say that we have a public wither fight. We'll put like a little monument, and this will be where we kind of house our monuments and stuff. But right now it's kind of barren. But we have this place to look out for. We spent, actually, I think we only spent like 2 weeks on it, right? Was it 2 weeks or not even a week?
I would say it was maybe 2 weeks.
We spent quite the long time getting this thing set up. We have this huge world, and there's more to it than just the fact that it's a world. You can actually interact with like everything in here, and we're gonna go ahead and show that off real quick. Okay, so follow me. Right down here, we have many different places. We have NPCs such as Bethany and Hutzman. They're just here to fill up the world, but they're also here to be friendly, and you can make some friends with these NPCs. But they not only are here just to fill up the world and be happy, but they also sell things. You can also buy and sell things now. And if you type in \money or \balance, it'll tell you how much balance you have. Both of them do the same thing. And what this allows you to do is balance your money. It's kind of like a wallet. And you can't buy anything or sell anything until you have it. And you have to come here. You can't sell hand or anything like that. And each shop has its respective things that you can buy and sell. Around the world, though, there'll be special places. There'll be little shops kind of scattered around where you can buy things for even cheaper, or specific items that you can't even buy in town. But we're going to go ahead and do a full tour of the town real quick. And I suppose we should just take turns. That'd be the best way to do it. That way we both get a time to speak. But this is the blacksmith. Colonel built that, so I'll let you speak for it, Colonel. You go for it.
All right, so as you may know, I've built blacksmiths in the past, on past seasons, and it's kind of more my thing. So I think I did a pretty good job. I kind of just, added all the ores and stuff, make it look like a blacksmith, and spruce it up a little bit with some detail, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. And we also have these player heads now that you can use, which are very nice to add little aesthetic little details. Look at that, these little heads. They're so good, so good. But yeah, so you can buy and sell things here. Later on, we might add more NPCs that you can actually interact with. But right now, we're trying to keep it as vanilla as possible. So we only have as few plugins as we can possibly use. What you can also do, though, is you can type in \spawn, and it'll take you back to spawn. So if you ever get stuck or you just ever want to come back to spawn, you can do that. But I don't believe we have a \back command. I'm gonna go ahead and test that real quick. yeah, you don't have access to it. The reason being is because I don't want people to cheat. I want people to actually roleplay and treat the world as is. Is there any time? Oh, it's nighttime. This is the worst time. So I guess we'll go ahead and show off some of the 24-hour shops real quick. We have Macy's Bakery. Right now, it's not really in use because she wants to stock up everything her own. I can't open these because we have World Guard, which allows you to protect things, and we'll teach you guys how to do that soon. Also, we have these little shops. What are they called? Like little concessions?
Tents?
That works.
Tents? I don't know.
But you can buy and sell basic stuff here. So you can, like, you know, buy cobblestone for 10. You can buy 10 cobblestone for $10. So it's like $1 per. The reason why you buy 10 at a time is just more convenient. So you're not sitting here spamming the right click button. There's some things you can't sell and some things you can't buy. Like you can buy mossy cobblestone, but you can't sell it. We just want to not clutter things up too much. And plus, we want to keep the roleplay aspect going. You can buy dirt, buy all of these things. Is there anywhere else that's nearby that's 24/7?
Well, this isn't 24/7, but we can still check it out at Stables. I guess it's kind of a shop. It has leads.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, you can buy leads. One for $1,000, and one saddle for $100,000. And the reason why it's so expensive is because the only real way to get it is if you find it in a dungeon or something like that. So the prices are subject to change depending on the economy, but right now we're kind of trying to keep things as stable as possible and as consistent. So to put things in perspective, for this being $10,000, you can buy and sell cobblestone for $10. So you can kind of see the price difference there, and you can kind of understand how the economy will work. You want to show them the graveyard, Mr. Kernbobs?
Alright, well, neither Tori or I did build the graveyard, but it still looks extremely nice. But yeah, this place is super awesome, and over here is our salesperson. Everything kind of has like its own little region, so obviously the graveyard is where you could buy skulls, and there's this little trick with skulls that Tori could probably explain better.
Yes, I'll try to explain this the best I can. If you have $1,000 and you wish to buy a player skull, you can right-click on it, buy a player skull, and additionally, if you have a player skull in your hand, you can type in /skull, a player's name, and it'll change that skull to that player's name. So let's say that you want to decorate and you want to have a skull in your house. You get this, you get a player head that has a skull, and you can now decorate with the skull. This is the best way we can think about allowing people to decorate their homes a little bit more, and also additionally, you know, have it balanced so you're not just spawning skulls everywhere. I like to try to keep secrets everywhere, so there are a few little games and things you can play around spawn. And we're still working on making secrets and things. Almost every build has a parkour puzzle that you can try to achieve, and yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. But everything kind of has its own respective shop. So if you want to get healed, for example, and you have a lot of hearts missing, or you want to just get healed, you can come over here to, I forgot what I named them, Christopher the Priest, and you can just heal yourself for free. And then we have these people here being all zombies. They're just worship the giant cross. But yeah, you can come here and heal yourself and, you know, everything else. We're still working on sprucing things up, but this is just the beta. So you guys can come here and test things out with us.
We have a open and close time for multiple shops, and they vary from shop to shop. For example, they're actually on the doors here. So it says Grand Library is open at 8:30 a.m. and it closes at 7 p.m. And I think if you do /time, if this works, if it pops up, there you go. It says it's 3:24 a.m. So the shop would open up, you know, in about 5 hours.
And it goes by Minecraft time,
so it's not real life time.
Yeah. Yep. So like as you can see,
it's not like you have to wait 8 hours.
So almost every second is a minute. So yeah, so you can kind of assume what time it'll be. So here's what you need to do. If you guys want to start playing, if you're a pleb, you can't do much. You can come explore and look around and communicate with us. If you want to apply to be a member, you can go to reddit.com/r/EverCraft. It's all one word. And as with the IP, it'll be in the description below, so you can go ahead and check down there. So if you are a pleb, you can't break anything, but once you're a member, like I am right now, I have this dummy account, so I'm a member. You type real quick, Colonel, real quick, so they can see what a EC crew looks like. Oh god, oh god. But as you can see, the EC crew has a prefix with the AC crew, and it's in red, and the members are in blue, so you kind of determine which is which. And as you enter and leave spawn, it kind of alerts you, that way you know if you can start building or not. Like right now, I'm in spawn building, I can't break anything, and plus, this guy can't do crap to me. Oh, he's stuck. Good. Good. Just leave him, man. Don't worry about it. I don't want to deal with him. But now that we're left, we can place and break things. And you might get an alert that tells you that if you want to protect your things, you're going to have to create a claim. And we're going to go ahead and show you that too. But right now, we're going to go ahead and just play Minecraft as is. You just pretty much play it just like you want to. We're trying to keep things as vanilla as possible. Keep the vanilla experience alive. We don't want to add too many mods. That way it doesn't get kind of confusing, but we wanted to add just enough to kind of make it so where it's a little bit more safe for those who just want to have a fun time. This server is on a faction server. It is not, a crazy game server. It's not even a whitelist server, really. It's more of just, it's vanilla plus. As vanilla plus, you get a little bit more benefits by, like, you have a spawn town, you have a role play, you can buy and sell things, we have an economy going, and plus your stuff will be protected. And we're just going to go ahead and advance in Minecraft real quick, and we'll get to you guys back once we get some building going. Hello, little guy. How's it going? You want to be dead? Oh no, you want to be dead. Hello guys, welcome back. So Colonel I went ahead and started to get materials so we can show you guys how to get started. As we said before, if you want to get started as a member, you just leave Spawn City until it tells you that you can no longer, or that PvP is disabled and you can start building. And then once you leave Spawn City, you can start building, start playing Minecraft just as normal. You guys know how to play Minecraft. Just start breaking blocks, get blown up by creepers, and start gathering materials. But once you've done that and you want to start building a house and you want to have your stuff safe, that way people can't grief it, we're going to show you guys how to get that started. Now, just a reminder, griefing is bannable, but this just eliminates the possibility of your stuff getting ruined, because we don't want to do a backup every time that your stuff gets messed up. So if your stuff gets messed up, this will just eliminate the step for that to happen. So here's what you do. We have grief prevention, and if you guys want to learn more about grief prevention, you can go to the YouTube and type in grief prevention, and it kind of tells you how to go about using grief prevention. But basically, if you want to start building stuff and you want to have it protected, what you need to do is make a chest. Now, once you have a chest, you just place it anywhere, and it gives you this little region, and it tells you this chest and nearby blocks are protected from breakage and theft. That means nobody can open your chest. Try opening up my chest, Colonel.
All right, I will try. I cannot.
Okay, great. So basically, anything in the square, from the sky to the floor, it is impenetrable. Nobody can build here. Now, what you can do to expand your claim, because you're probably like, oh, this is a small spot. I want a bigger spot. It has a great little feature in it, which allows you to get more claims. So every hour that you're on, you get an additional 100 blocks. And that works kind of in
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I had a claim somewhere else.
Oh, that's weird. Did you get rid of it, though?
I did, yes.
Okay. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. That way that doesn't happen to you. Now, pretty much, if you have the claim right here, you can remove the chest. The claim is still here. And if you click off of it with a stick, any kind of stick, well, how do you get rid of it? Ooh. Okay, there we go. So,
yeah.
if you click off of your claim, it'll make the blocks go away. Now, those aren't visible for everybody. They're just visible for you, so you kind of know the parameter. But you can break it and stuff like that. You don't get the gold, so you can start building in your place. Now, this is protected. This is not. So Colonel can place and break things here, but he cannot place anything there. Now, if, let's say, for instance, that you're wanting to build something over here, and it's saying, oh no, someone else has that plot, you can kind of see the radius. So like right here, not the radius, but the parameter. Right here is the parameter for Colonel's place. And so you use the stick just to select all the different spots, and it shows you who claims what and where. And if you want to remove your claim, all you do is stand inside of your claim, type in backslash, wait, what was it? Remove claim?
Unclaim.
Oh, unclaim, that's it. Backslash unclaim, and it'll get rid of your claim. Now, I can't go into Colonel's and unclaim his, because it can only work in mine. So he can now build there, and when I clicked, it says no one has claimed this block. If you guys want to know more about grief prevention, you can go into the description down below, and there'll be a link to the YouTube video that'll explain more. That's basically the gist of it. That's what you guys need to know, and how to protect your things. And Colonel and I are going to go ahead and show you guys how to use the shops. We have a few irons, we have a few coals, and we're going to go ahead and use a few shops. That way we can show you guys how they work. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so most of the shops are going to be closed. But there's a few 24-hour shops, such as the blacksmith. So we want to sell this coal, and we have 14 coal here. So we just right-click, and you can go ahead and just sell all of your coal. And you can do the same for iron. So let's say that you want to sell your iron. Sell it for 67.50. And let's go ahead and see what our money is. So type in backslash money or backslash balance. We have $528 that we can spend on whatever we want. Unfortunately, we can't buy a gold ingot. We still don't have enough for that. But we can still purchase a few additional things other places.
Iron mine's not smelted.
Well, let's go ahead and do something else real quick. Let's go ahead and... crap, what was the one to give if I want to give you something? I want to give you money.
I think it's pay.
Oh, that's it, maybe? Yes. So pay Colonel. I want to pay him $200. There you go.
$200
so
has been received from you.
Colonel now has $200, and how much money do I have now? I have $200 less than I had before, so you can go ahead and give money to your friends. Also, you can set up shops, and I can go into detail in a later video on how to do that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked it, then the Reddit will be in the description. You guys can go ahead and set up an application there to become a member. Also, the IP will be in the description, so if you guys want to come around and look around and have a chat with us, that will also be in the description as well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys decide that you want to become a member. And I'm very happy to be able to give this to you guys, because I've been wanting to give back to my viewers, and just to create a nice fun place for everybody to play in general. So, we'll see you guys next time. Oh no! Oh no!
Alright, bye-bye.
See ya, girl! Ah!